Hey there, this is Kim Klaver, and I am here to introduce to you the program 90 Days to Online Stardom. And what does that mean? That means you get a bunch of people who follow you, who love you, who trust you, who like what you have to say. And just ask yourself, if you had a following online, if you became an online star, for example, how would that affect your life? How would that affect your business life? Can you imagine going to make a posting and several thousand people read it and many of them comment on it? Can you imagine making a recommendation for a product or a service that you happen to like and having 5 or 10% of those people buy just because they trust you and they like you? That's what it means to have an online following. People that you can influence, whose lives you can make better with something that you're doing. Let me tell you a story. The movie Julie and Julia was based on Julia Child, of course, the chef, but it was really motivated by a girl named Julie Powell who decided she wanted to learn how to cook. She didn't even have anything to offer anybody. She just wanted to learn how to cook. So what she did is she decided, in order to make herself do it, she would post every single day. This was like, I don't know, 2006 when blogging was just becoming popular. So she decided she would cook all of 526 recipes of Julia Child in the book that she had. And she was going to show every day what she did. She was going to write a blog to make herself do it, make herself accountable. So this is a case where somebody didn't have so much to offer in the way of here's how to do this or that, but here's how I'm learning how to do this or that, and I want to be accountable, so here I am. So in the first month that she posted every day what happened, all the foibles, all the problems, stuff blowing up in the oven, the materials not arriving, burning stuff, cooking the wrong thing, all these things that happened to her. And she posted every day. Well, the first month, she didn't get any comments. And of course, she'd run home and look and see if there were any, and there weren't any. And one day, I think like 3 weeks in, she got a comment, and so she rushed to see it. And who is it but her mother complaining about what she's doing? Why are you doing that? Meh, 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 meh. The second comment was also from her mother, also complaining. So this was not a good start. But she had decided, I'm going to do this because I want to cook all these recipes, and I know at the end of the year I have to be a really good Julia Child cook. So about a month later, she started getting comments, and this time it was from other women who were also trying to learn how to cook. And they said, you are inspiring us to learn how to be better cooks. And that's what she did. She went on for the entire year. By the time the year was over, she had the New York Times calling her, putting her in the food section. She got a book deal out of what she had accomplished. And it wasn't that she was a great cook. It's that she showed the world how she was becoming a great cook by each day posting what she had done, I think with pictures, with each recipe, because she had to cook 2 or 3 a day in order to get through 526 recipes in a year. And she made herself do it. And that is what got her from not knowing how to cook to becoming somebody who really knew how to cook at the end of the year and who had a following for that entire process. So she got a book deal, she got a movie deal, and any of you who have seen the movie Julie and Julia will know exactly what we're talking about. So here with this, you also can become an online star. And there's no guarantee, of course, how big you're going to get, but what the guarantee is that you will get good at doing something. If you want to learn something that's going to take every day for a year, then you can make a blog about it every single day until you get really good. And people will come because there are others who want to learn whatever it is that you're trying to learn. So you're never alone. There's always an audience for watching someone else learn, foibles and all. Another kind of thing you can do, let's say you're a yoga teacher and you know that all you have in your class is 26 people. That's it. Every week you teach them whatever yoga moves you've got, whatever your specialty is. But what if you could put that on your iPhone? Or get do a class and get a small flip cam. It doesn't need to be a fancy camera for sure. And you film some of your special moves, some of your special things, and you put that online. And every couple of days you have another set of moves. There's nothing to say that in 90 days you wouldn't have quite a large following of people who are interested in the way you teach yoga. So they then would be learning these different things from you. So instead of you being dependent on the 26 people in your studio, you could have the same lessons on video online so that thousands of people could see it instead of just the 26 in your classroom. Okay? For those of you in marketing anything, network marketing is another wonderful example. You can do demos of your product, the benefits of the product. You could say, I don't know, say you want to have how to lose weight, 7 ways to lose weight without drugs or stimulants, let's say, and without, liposuction. You could show what those are. You could, of course, find what those options are online. They're everywhere. And one of the options can be the program that you happen to follow, whether it's certain product that you use or certain drinks that you have. So the idea is that if you're good at one-on-one, for that, those of you who do one-on-ones in homes and at Starbucks, you can put the camera in front of you, and I'll show you a film trick on how to do that without being nervous about it, so that you can do it. And you can show that literally to thousands of people. And so this program is designed to show you how to get a following online, so that you can have more fun in your life, you can be more productive, and so that you can have more impact and obviously earn a much greater return when you make a recommendation, instead of 3 people hearing it or 6 people hearing it that are your friends and family and neighbors and who don't really respect you probably very much. You have many, many people who don't know you, who there's no baggage attached, right, to this. These are people who say, oh, wow, this is something I'd like to learn how to do. So you could do the same thing. And I mean, I tell you, having a following is a very wonderful thing. I've had one for many, many years. I've been around for 25 years in the direct sales and network marketing business. And the last 2 businesses that I built, I've been teaching for the last 14, 15 years. But during that time, I set up a website. I put my stuff online, samples of videos and audios and samples of books that I've done on, say, bananamarketing.com. And so I have that. People see that. They can go, and I don't have to be there. I don't have to be in front of the room. I've been in front of the room, made a video or made excerpts and clips and put it online. In addition, I have run blogs. I have my own blog, kimklaverblogs.com. So that's a place where I've been posting regularly over the past years. And I have a Facebook page also, and I post there almost every single day. So what happened is, in the last, I've done 2 different companies. A year ago, I started a business, a card sending business, which I still have and which I love very much. And in the first 5 weeks of that, I won the company-wide contest out of 150,000 reps for being the #1 most productive builder in that company in my first 5 weeks. And one of the reasons I was able to do that is because I did have a following. I had people who believed what I said, who knew that if they came with me, I would help them through the process, they would learn what to do, and that's what happened. With this company that I'm working right now, primarily Empower Network, one of the things I've done is I have a book called 100 Customers, 100 Days. And one of the things I did here is get 100 customers in 100 days. And many of them are now affiliates also. But it has allowed me in the first, I've been in 90 days. In the first 100 days, to have earned, like close to $70,000. That's like a lot of money for bringing in basically 100 people, all of whom were first customers, and then they became affiliates. Many of them became affiliates for the program. So, and that is all due to having a following of people who know and like and trust me. And many of them are people I've never met. We are just connected online. I mean, I've never personally met most of the people that are in my following. This is about as close as we get because people are all over the world. And the same thing can happen to you. So whether you have something to offer, something to say, an experience that you want to learn yourself, and you want to be online every single day just to show that you are learning how to do stuff, and you want to make yourself accountable to a public that is really developing, this is an option for you. Just think, if you could become an online star, if you could become an online star and get a following in 90 days, how would that affect your life? How would that affect your happiness factor? How would that affect your productivity? And how much would you enjoy more what you're doing, knowing that there's a small group of people that are growing and growing and growing, who are waiting for whatever you're going to do next, and who want to interact with you, and who believe in what you're doing, and who are on, basically, you're on the same path, same mindset. Okay, so that's what this is about. If you'd like to see what the videos are that I have, you can register. You need to log in to get access to the other videos here. This is just an introduction to show you what this is going to be, to see if this is something for you or not. Okay, so if you want to see what the videos are that I have, showing people how to do this, Then just log in. If you look on the right below, you look in front of you on the right, it should say register here, and you need to put in a username and your email. Just register, put your email, I guess, and username, whatever it says there, and then you'll be registered for this site. And then whatever videos I have showing you how to do this, you'll be able to see. Okay, and then you can be part of this community that's learning how to become an online star in 90 days. And you'll see too that on the inside we have some more detailed options for people who really want to make this a big part of their life. Okay, but in the meantime, you watch the videos that there are, see what you can do, and see if it's something that you'd like to pursue. Because what if you did have a big following in 90 days? What if you do become an online star? How would that affect your life? Okay, all right, talk to you soon. This is Kim Klaver, and see you inside.